Hello everybody and welcome back to Building Tutorials. And today I'm going to be working on the Minecraft post office once again. And today is actually going to be the finale for the post office. This, I still need to get rid of this. So you know what, I'm going to do that right now. So this was basically an attempt at trying to make like an automatic light system. I never really finished it. So I'm just going to get rid of it here just because I'm not really going to work on finishing this. So here's some glowstone. We'll go ahead and put that in there. And now I've got a light source that is on constantly. So there's going to be always light even if it's nighttime, because when it gets nighttime, the glowstone will light up that entire area. So off camera, I did a bunch of work on tracks. And that's what I'm going to be working on today, is finishing up the tracks and doing kind of like a final test of the entire system to make sure that it actually works. Because I haven't quite tested it out yet, but it should be good. So I'll just do a quick run through of the tracks. They're really simple. It looks complicated, but it's actually really easy. So basically what happens is, this minecart's kind of just been going in a loop. But basically, the minecart comes down here, and depending on which lever is pressed, it's either going to go into this area, which will send it into this house, which then it drops off the items in here, which if I like throw this dirt and this glowstone in there, it will dispense. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is the chest that I used for demonstration last time. I got to get all that out of there at some point. But basically what happens is the mail truck comes in, puts the items in there, which then goes into this chest, which then whoever lives here can come and grab their mail. And then as soon as it goes like back, it's going to go on this return path, which is going to go out this way to the central path, which leads back to the post office. So there's a track that runs all the way along here. And all the houses, all the return tracks end up into here. And they're kind of like one-way tracks. So the cart goes in here, it bounces off this after it's unloaded, comes out here, and then goes this way, which then goes in there. And I've tried to link as many of the houses to the same track as possible, just to kind of limit the amount of tracks. So like right here, this house is going out that way, which then goes into this track, which this track is coming from that house. And then this house just goes straight into here, which then goes into there. So basically all the houses go into one central track, which these ones go into here, that one comes into here, and then they all end up going over here, back to this path here, which then will send the truck into the loading area. So that's basically how those work. Today what I'm going to be doing is putting power rails on all of these tracks here so the minecart doesn't get stuck like it is here. So when we have the power rails in, it should be able to go around, drop off its stuff, and then return. That's basically what I'm going to work on. Also, I'm going to work on setting up the switch tracks. So the way these switch tracks work is, last episode I put levers in the control room here. So in here I have 9 levers. I need to connect all 9 of these levers to each one of the switch tracks to tell the mail trucks to basically go to each house. So I don't know if this setup is going to work currently. I might have to move the levers to make it so that the redstone doesn't mix, because I have a feeling as soon as I put this like repeater out here, if I can get it to go the right way. Alright, so you know what? We're going to do repeaters on the bottom one and then redstone on the top. Yeah, so this redstone, I need this to go down under the ground as fast as possible, which would be here. And then for this one, I'm going to need one more repeater just so that redstone doesn't connect. And if I put that there, it should be good now. And then for the next lever, I think it's on this block. Yeah, it is. So they're kind of like alternating. So this one is going to have redstone like that. And then I'm going to have to link these all up somewhere. So this one, I'm actually going to turn it immediately just so I have like a spot for this to go down. because then I can make this one go down and then turn that one immediately as well. And then for this one, I can actually send it down here like this. This one I can actually bring forward. If I bring this one forward, I'm going to have to do like a lot of like repeaters just so I don't like mix the signals. Because the problem with these levers is because they're so close, the signals are going to like start mixing. Basically, all of these are going to go in that direction. And then 2 of them, maybe 3. Let's see. So 1 needs to go this way. So basically, one of these levers is going to go straight underneath here to that house. And then another one's going to go straight underneath to this house. And then probably 1 here. So 3 of these levers on that side are going to go over here. And then the rest of them are going to go over here. So I'm going to work on setting up these wires real quick. And then I will show you what I've done afterwards. Alright, so I just finished wiring up all these wires. So I connected all of these up to all of the houses here. So all the levers should flip each one of these switch tracks here, which will change where the minecart goes, which I don't actually know where the minecart's at currently. Well, not minecart. They're not minecarts. They're mail trucks. Wait, I gotta remember they're called mail trucks for the post office. But basically, there's a mail truck somewhere stuck in this track. And that's what I'm going to work on now, is putting the power rails in. So I want to work on setting up all of those. But basically, what I did is I put the wires to all these switch tracks. These ones are not powered because I didn't put the repeaters in there. I got to cover these up so the animals stop falling in there. I will eventually get all the animals out, but I need to finish doing the redstone real quick. And this is actually not the most efficient way of doing it. The reason why I'm building them like this is because when I built the world, I forgot to make it deeper. So the world is stuck at like 3 blocks deep, as you can see. Like, that's bedrock right there. If this world was deeper, like a regular Minecraft world, I would layer these to make it more efficient. So basically what I would do is I would have like 1 layer of redstone like this, and then another layer right here, and then put another layer of redstone, and then do like another layer like this, and basically do layers of redstone like this. And you can send signal like all the way over here, and then at the very end you can like split it off to go like that way. This one could go straight, and then like this one could go like over here. So you can basically split them off and then send them to where you want to go then. But because this world, I forgot to make it deeper, I'm going to have to put them all next to each other. So it makes it so much longer to do all of these tunnels. So if you are doing this in a regular Minecraft world, I would layer them like I just showed you there to make it more efficient. So you use less redstone and less repeaters. But this works. It gets the signal to these, which basically switches it to the other houses. I also just realized I don't actually need a lever for this one, because this lever flips it here and then it automatically goes over there. So that actually saves me from using 1 more lever, which is nice. So what I need to do is I need to quickly connect this up so that this one works. And then I'm going to do the power rails. So I need the mail truck so I can test these. But basically, after it comes down here, this will give it some power. And then it'll either turn into there or it's going to go straight. So right here, I'm going to put 3 power rails right here to give it a little bit of power. And then I'm going to do redstone torch there. And then that should give it enough to where it can go back there. And you don't want to give it too much power, because you could put these like all around here and put like a bunch of them. But the problem with putting a bunch of them is I found out last time, if the minecart goes too fast over this, it will bounce off and it won't drop off the item. So I want to make sure it's going at a decent speed to where it can move, but I don't want it to go too fast to where it bounces off of that and then goes straight back into the return. Now, the good thing about the return is the return we can use as much speed as we want in the return. The return doesn't have anything bouncing off of it. So this, I could basically put power rails all over the place. I could build this entire thing out of power rails if I wanted to. But to save resources, it's better to kind of spread them out like this. Oh, here it is. It got stuck in here, which, yeah, there's power rails right there. So that's good to know. I'm going to put 2 power rails right here. And then this area here, I'm going to put some power rails just to kind of give it a little bit of boost there. So let's watch it. So I have it set. All the levers are pushed, so it should go to the last house. Let's see if it can actually make it there all the way. And there we go. It jumped off of there, and it should be able to head all the way back. There we go. It's making its way all the way back. So the next thing I need to do is I don't have these levers labeled currently. So I have to guess. I think that's the first, second, third house. If I flip this one, let me just like turn all of these off. So currently we've tested the last house and like the first 3 houses. So let's see where that one's going to take it. Where's the minecart? Oh, it's here. Okay, I got stuck somewhere. So it went off of here, bounced off that. That got stuck on the return. So this needs some more power rails here. So basically, this is just a lot of testing. So you just like send the minecart around and you just see where it needs more power. A lot of the power now, I think, is basically just on the returns side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly cover up all of this. And I'm going to do a quick kind of test of the Minecraft post office here. And hopefully it all goes to plan. Hopefully there's no animals like these guys. I'm going to have to get all these guys out of the track, cover it up, and then it should be good. So I'll see you here in a little bit when this place is all cleaned up. Alright, so I just finished putting all of the blocks on top of all of the openings, basically. So the town is back to normal. We got a nice path going through. All of the rails and redstone are now buried under the ground, which is nice. So it looks like just a regular area now, which is nice. Now, we do have some customers here for the grand opening. As you can see, we've got 3 people here who want to send some stuff off. So let's go and get their mail and send it to where they need to go. So we got Farmer Joe here. He's got a whole bunch of stuff. What do you have here? You got some packages. You got a nice letter. We got some music and a bell that you're sending. Which house do you want to send this to? Okay, he wants to send it to house 5. Okay, we'll send this off to house 5. So let's go send it over here to the check-in station. So we'll just go and throw everything on here. So there's all the stuff. We'll just go around here, pick it up, and let's throw it into here. Which this should take it and put it into this amazing sorter, which should sort it out. Let me make sure there's nothing else in here. Yeah, it should be empty. So all of that should go into each one of these chests. So here is their music and their bell. And then over here, we've got the wood. And over here, not the wood. That's a package. Wood is package. And then we got a letter. So we're going to send this, we'll do truck 3. So we're going to go and throw all this stuff into truck 3. And we're going to leave the truck there. We're going to send it off here in a second. But let's go get some more stuff. So who else do we have? All right, so we've got Stonesmith John here. He's got a whole bunch of packages and some letters. Okay, I will go and check this in for you. So we'll go ahead and throw it over here on our, oh wow, he's got a lot of letters. We'll go ahead and throw all the packages. Oh, he's got a lot of stuff. He's got a lot of packages and letters. So we're going to go and throw those into our water conveyor here, which will send it up. It's really fun watching them kind of like go through the water. That's why I made it out of glass, so you can kind of see all the items go through. And that should, not in there. It's going to show up in here. So we got our 3 packages and our 4 letters, apparently. So we're going to send that in truck 2. And then... oh, wait, I forgot to ask him which house this is supposed to go to. Wait, let me go get the house. Hello? Sorry, I forgot to get what house you wanted. House 9, apparently. Okay, we'll send that to house 9. Okay, then we've got our last person here, which is Tom. We've got a whole bunch of stuff here. What do you have? You got zombie head, wither skeleton head, and some packages and some letters. Okay, which house would you like these to be delivered to? House 4. Okay, I will take those and get them weighed over here at our check-in station. So we'll go ahead and send all these into the check-in station here. They've just been weighed, so now we're gonna throw them into here. Don't really know why they're sending weird heads through the mail, but we don't judge the mail here. So we're gonna go and send those through our sorting system. Let's get the letters are coming in here. They got 3 letters. And we got 1 package, and we got some heads in here. So let's go ahead and deliver these, or not deliver them, but put them into truck 1 here. I think these were going to house 4. I kind of forgot where he was going. So I know this was house 9, so truck 2 needs to go to house 9. So I put signs in here. So to send... Oh, well, basically to send them all out, it's basically just all of them off. So we need to send truck 2 to house 9. So if I send this off, let's see if it makes it all the way to house 9. I want to watch it. So you know what? Let's go over the house 9 and wait for it. It should be here pretty quick. So if I wait here by the chest, we should see items come in here. Okay, so we've had a few technical errors, but I've got everything sorted out now. So basically, these levers are all wrong. They're all off by a number. So basically, no levers is house 9. House 1 starts here, house 2, house 3. So they're off by 1 number. So things should now be working. So let's try this again. We're going to send truck 2 off. Yeah, the levers are correct. So truck 2 should now be sent off. And there it is. Perfect. So truck 2 is on its way to hopefully house 9 now. So let's go wait over by house 9. And we should see it show up here any second because this is pretty fast. Yes. So this is where the tweaking comes in handy. Cart came in way too fast. So these need to get removed. So I'm going to have to do some fixing off camera. This is not 100%. If you are building this is why you do testing. It should be back any second now, technically. So if we just wait here, the cart should be back and I can see how fast it comes in. All right, here comes the cart once again. It should, there we go. It actually stopped. Okay, so I think it was just going a little bit too fast. So I might have to get rid of a few power rails, but I've just tweaked it a little bit. I removed a few power rails. Oh, great. I gotta stop it. No, it just got sent off, didn't it? No, stop. So let's move on. So truck 1 needs to go to 5. So not that one. It's this one, I think. So that should send it off to 5. So all trucks out. So the get truck 3 to return, it basically needs 1 and 2 on. So I'm going to send 3 off, and then I'm going to turn it back off, turn these 2 on, and assuming that I didn't do it too early, nice. So let's wait a little bit next time. We're learning how to use the post office here. So let's send this off. I might need to add some more power rails just to this section, but let's see if this goes to house 5. Yes, we got 2 of the things. Yeah, I think it's definitely going way too quick. I'm going to have to slow down the minecart. So I'm going to work on this a little bit off camera. And next episode, I will do another full test of this. Oh, great. Oh, no. Okay, I got mail truck 3 back. Perfect. Now the next one I think is supposed to go to house 4. So let's go and flip this and do house 4. And that is truck 1. So let's go ahead and turn both these off. And truck 1, let's send you out. We'll wait. Truck 1, the return is 1 off. Okay, so let's do that. Turn that off. Now let's go see if house 4 got their mail. Wait, let me make sure that this is set up. No, it's not. Did I mess up my signs as well? This is a disaster, isn't it? one in is one off. Oh, wait, no, one off. I turned one on. Okay. Okay, that was my bad. That wasn't the sign. Why didn't you stop? Oh, great. Okay, this is a great disaster. Did you? No! Not supposed to go that way. So, house 4, 3, where are we going? House 4. Should be this house. We got stuff in here. Oh, it actually unloaded everything. Look at that. See? I told you it works. So, everyone got their mail. I'm gonna call that a success. There you go. Your mail was delivered. Everybody, you guys can leave. You were just here for the demonstration. Go back. Yeah, get out of here. You don't work here. There you go. Have a nice day, Farmer Joe. I think that was his name. I don't remember what that guy's name was. But that's basically the Minecraft post office finished. Needs some tweaking, but it works. It worked on one of them at least. So I'm going to go and end the episode here. So make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.